Once again, if you read it, it's quite a story for Mark Cannizzaro, who was profiled in a great column by Debbie Little in the Harness Racing Update edition this morning that came in most of your emails. Those of you in the industry, Mark Cannizzaro is a stage 4 melanoma survivor. Sloan Kettering saved his life. He spent 3 months in hospital in Sloan Kettering from November 2008 to February 2009. Surgeries, treatments, you name it. He's gone through it. And Mr. Cannizzaro, he was the Jets beat writer from 1993 to 2010. Cannizzaro, a sports columnist with the New York Post, said he's not unfamiliar with horses at all. He grew up around horses. His mother rode competitively. He grew up in Connecticut with horses. And he grew up with horses with a paddock in a backyard and a barn when he was a kid. He rode ponies. And he holds on to win the first Sportscaster Derby here. Mark Cannizzaro teaming up with the Thunder from Down Under, Andrew McCarthy, with the horse Uncle Fester. Our thanks to Ron Burke, Hall of Famer Ron Burke, for supplying the horses. And our Chief Operating Officer, General Manager Jason Salamore has the check presentation. $5,000 to Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center. That is, once again, Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center for Mark Cannizzaro. A great cause and a great win for Mark. A very close second and almost winning again, Rebecca Harlow for Rescue Dogs Rock. Followed by Quincy Nunwa and Don LaGreca. And the charities for Rebecca Harlow, Quincy Nunwa, Don LaGreca all get the $1,000 donation from Meadowlands Racing and Entertainment. So that's our first Sportscaster Derby. Exciting finish. The second will come up after race 5. Thanks again to our sportscasters. And Gary DeLeo has a microphone.
Good evening, racing fans. Welcome to the Meadowlands Racetrack. I am Gary DeLeo here with our Sportscasters First Race Derby. Right next to me here, I have disappointed Don LaGreca. Don, once again, the horse wasn't that fast tonight?
No, I was guaranteed about a faster horse. It definitely went faster than the previous 3 years, but I'm 4 for 4 finishing in 4th.
Okay, listen, I tribute you as being the man of the people on the radio, and for the Rangers this year, another tough loss. Coach got fired. Do you think he should have been fired?
Well, probably not, but at the same time, you can understand you're a win-now team, and apparently there was a falling out last year, and there was a chance he was going to get fired in November, so it sounded like he was on thin ice when the playoffs started. Once you find that out, you're losing the first round when so much was expected. It's not that much of a surprise.
Okay, thanks for coming out again. Quint, how you doing, buddy?
How you doing?
Listen, how does it feel to have 200 people rooting for you right here?
Man, it's amazing. I appreciate everybody that came out today, man. It's amazing. You know, this is a great opportunity for me to give back, and I'm glad that everybody was here to support.
So listen, I heard you coming out of retirement to catch Aaron Rodgers.
Listen, man, I'll play whatever position he needs me to play. I'll go out there if I was still healthy.
I understand. Rebecca, returning champion, not so good tonight, but you had a good shot out there for a while. Listen, how did it feel once again?
For the record, I would also go into football and play for Aaron Rodgers, any position that he wants. It's so special, this race. This is the third time, and the Meadowlands are so awesome. It's just so wonderful to have an opportunity to come out here, race for all the people, and just have a chance to raise money for charity. It's just such a fun night.
And what do you think about Knicks in Game 6?
Hey, Knicks have got this one, guys. Everybody has got to be loud and proud for Game 7 back at the Garden because it's going to happen.
Okay, listen, thanks for coming out. Mark, where you at? Congratulations, Mark. First-time starter. You got parked a mile out there, but you still got it done.
This is my maiden voyage. I loved it. It was an absolute blast. Uncle Fester did all the work, not me. But this was what it was all about, honestly, because these guys saved my life. I'm actually cancer survivor, and knock on wood, and Sloan Kettering was, it's the reason I was here to do this actually today.
Well, it's great to have you. Listen, I got a question for you. Everybody's talking Aaron Rodgers. I know you covered the Jets for a long time. Does Zach Wilson have a job in the next couple of years as a starting quarterback in this league, or is he going to be an also-ran?
I don't think he's going to have a job for the next 2 years because I think Aaron will be here for 2 years. That's just my forecast, my guess. But I do think the Jets believe in the skill he has, and if he's smart, Zach, he's gonna be a sponge for the next 2 years and look at what Aaron does, how he prepares, how he plays, and I do think he's got a chance. I really do.
Okay, guys, listen, thanks for coming out, everybody. We'll see you back after Race 5 for the next Sportscaster Derby.